I'm Amy Wood with WSBA 7 on your side. I anchor the 5, 6, 10, and 11 o'clock newscast, anchoring now for 25 years. But don't let that fool you. I keep things fresh with this. Have you ever seen anything like this? This is news behind the scenes. That's the behind the scenes camera here. This is the actual show that's going on right here. And then over here is a chat that all the viewers are having as they watch the newscast. I'm a 24/7 digital journalist. My innovative work is followed by 200,000 people on every platform you can imagine. This is the picture he took, you guys. Check this out. And tell us how you did this. All right, happening right now, we have a 7 on your side news alert, a developing story tonight out of Greenwood. The Greenwood County Sheriff is telling us several people are dead at a home in Greenwood tonight.
When she was falling, she was kicking and screaming, and then she goes into the pit.
Our buddy Drew, who's out on the scene right now, there's been a head-on collision. Look at this.
Oh.
This is in Spartanburg Fire Department. So that has been one of the accidents. These are the kinds of scenarios we're seeing pop all over the region.
You could really feel that the crowd was excited for the birth. It was like almost kind of like a sense of peace.
The biggest thing is to heed the warnings that we are putting out.
After we got home, thanks to your tweet, we discovered that it was a bus crash, and then started checking more tweets to discover that it was one of the buses from the Jubilee Conference.
I'm looking through the accidents, and it's as many, if not more. I mean, it's crazy. You know, 85 may look kind of plowed there and passable, but you get onto 385, it's a different story. A police officer is dead tonight after this, a gruesome interstate wreck off a bridge. Take a look at Air 7's shot of this. This is a smashed up police cruiser, and now the police department is in mourning. And investigators are trying to figure out what happened here. You all know this, that I lost my mom to breast cancer. So I really hope you'll turn out. I was first to make television news two-way, where during commercials I have conversations and can go on camera with viewers at home. And tell us how you did this.
This is amazing.
This is a fairly new product on the market. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see that. That's the helicopter?
This is the helicopter.
I'm going to take the picture down. Okay.
Okay, so it's got a GoPro attached on the front, and it's able to shoot video and stills from the GoPro.
What, more Snyder?
It's just constantly more and more accidents.
I'm not surprised.
Do you think it's helpful that you are teenagers talking about this to teens?
Yes, I think it makes it a lot easier.
This constant connection to my audience leads to firsts, like this earthquake that hit during the behind the scenes at 10. Gaffney felt it, Abbeville, Lawrence. Well, give us a first-hand report of what you felt, what you were experiencing. Okay, Christy's looking at some data that shows something at a 4.4 on the USGS site, but she's trying to kind of track down for sure to make sure it's something that's centered out of Edgefield. Have you ever felt any earthquakes in South Carolina before, or is this a first for you?
First for me. First for me.
So this is the shake image that we've been able to find online. We're going to get on the 11 o'clock news and bring you the very latest. So y'all tune into the 11 on Channel 7, and we'll see you with the very latest as we continue to monitor this earthquake that has hit South Carolina tonight. Whether it was live tweets or Instagram pictures like this or the constant updates on television, I was the only local journalist actually invited inside Billy Graham's 95th birthday party, positioned for truly impressive coverage.
From former President Bill Clinton to Donald Trump, 900 people are on the guest list, including 7 on your side anchor Amy Wood.
So many interesting people here, including the governor of North Carolina, who joins me live. Governor, tell us a little bit about your involvement tonight. How are you feeling about this birthday party in North Carolina?
I get to wish him a happy birthday.
Jerusha Armfield is Billy Graham's granddaughter. She and her husband, Chris, visit as often as they can.
He's 95 years old, and so if he's got about 2 or 3 windows in the day that he can actually have free, and that's between either therapy or naps. It's a pretty low-key life for him right now.
I always go all out for storm coverage, even if that means a night on the couch here like this. Our viewers are always ready to respond with information and great pictures.
Next at 5. Hours of constant snow and sleet, and we are still in the middle of this major system.
We have live storm team coverage of everything from the roads to ice problems and emergency response.
And so far, we've had several inches of snow reported across the western Carolinas. A lot of sleet right now, but that's going to change back over to snow. I'll let you know how much more to expect.
We have our umbrellas because it's sleeting like crazy. It actually would hurt your face if you stood outside in something like this. It's been doing this for quite a while. Look at this. This is what our photogs are doing right now. they're out in the element. They're actually doing live, like if you see a live shot, they're out kind of set up like this, reporter in front of them, and getting ready and standing in the elements waiting to bring you the shot. And you got to remember too, they got to set it up, they got to drag cables and wires to it, so it's just it's a lot of fun in the cold weather. Ultimately, sleet will make the roads messy, which is of concern for all of us, but thankfully most of us apparently are staying home. As you can see, let me show you the live picture. Can we keep that up because while we're screencasting, because this is great, a great image that we can keep up of the situation there on 85 and 385. It is quite a winter wonderland. Take a look at that. That gives you a look at the potential road conditions we're all going to face. A good reason why school is canceled tomorrow and why the kids are going to get another break. We have the latest on Winter Storm 2014 for you tonight. The storm has moved out of our area. We're left now with the potential problems that come after the storm, the roads, as the temperatures drop. Chief Meteorologist Chrissy Henderson has details on just how cold it's going to get. All right, Amy, we're looking for a moderate freeze. And we want people to share their 7 road tips with everybody else through the hashtag. So if you post on Facebook, if you post on Twitter, if you post a picture on Instagram, tag them with that tomorrow, because that can help us to share. If people click on that or search it on Twitter or Facebook, they can kind of see what people are saying about roads, and it might help people out a little bit. Thank you for considering the work I'm really passionate about, evolving television journalism to create this firm handshake with a digital space where skillfully verified audience contributions can inform our journalism and help us reach an even greater engaged audience.